Welcome to our science class, my dear students. Today we are going to learn about electric current. Do you know what keeps these devices running? Well, it's the power of electricity. Do you know what is electricity? So, electricity is the flow of tiny particles called electrons. Electrons have a negative charge, move from one place to another, creating electric current. What is electric current? Electric current is the flow of electrons through a conductor like a wire. It's similar to how water flows through a pipe. For example, when you switch on a flashlight, electrons flow from the battery through the wire and light up the bulb. Now, this flow of electron is called electric current. In short, electric current is just the movement of electrons that powers things like lights, toys, and gadgets, etc. Measuring current. How to measure the current? In a circuit containing a light bulb, the size of the electric current can be judged by looking at the brightness of the bulb. It means you can get an idea of the electric current by observing the bulb's brightness. How? A large current makes the bulb glow brightly. A small current makes the bulb glow dimly or not at all. Now, this method is not accurate enough for scientific work. Therefore, a device called an ammeter is used to measure the current accurately. Now, what is ammeter? An ammeter is an instrument used to measure the electric current in a circuit. Okay? The electric current is measured in units called amperes. A. Amperes are usually shortened to amps. Okay? For example, 1 amp means a current of 1 ampere is flowing through the circuit. Ammeter connected, ammeter connected in a circuit. Okay, students. Do you know how ammeter connected in a circuit? As you already know, an ammeter is a device used to measure electric current. Now, look at this diagram. Here is a simple circuit with a battery, a light, and some wires. To measure the current flowing through a component like a light bulb, the ammeter must be connected in series with that component in the circuit. Now there are two terminals on an ammeter, one marked with a positive and the other with a negative. It's important to connect the positive terminal of the ammeter to the positive side of the circuit and the negative terminal to the negative side. Once connected correctly, the ammeter measures the amount of current flowing through the bulb. If the measure is connected incorrectly, it might not work properly and it can even get damaged. So, next topic is voltage. What is voltage? Electrical circuits need a source of electricity. Every electrical circuit needs a source of electricity to work. Now, this source gives the circuit the push it needs to make electric current flow. So, this push is called voltage. Now, how voltage works? The higher the voltage, the more energy each electron gets, which means more current can flow through the circuit. Unit of measurement of voltage. Voltage is measured in units called volts. For example, with batteries, look at the picture of the batteries. Each of these batteries, also called dry cells, provides a voltage of 1.5 volts. This means that each battery can give a small push of 1.5 volts to make the current flow in the circuit. Now measuring voltage. How to measure the voltage? As you already know, voltage is like the push that makes electric charges moves through the circuit. Now, how to measure the voltage? To measure voltage, we use a device called a voltmeter. Unlike an ammeter, a voltmeter is connected across the component whose voltage you want to measure. Now, connecting voltmeter. So here is a diagram showing how to connect a voltmeter. Unlike an ammeter, which we connect in series, a voltmeter is connected across a component in a circuit. This means we place it on either side of the part of the circuit we want to measure, like putting a ruler on either side of a book to measure its width. So, a voltmeter also has two terminals, one marked with a positive, one marked with a negative. We need to connect the positive terminal of the voltmeter to the positive side of the component and the negative terminal to the negative side. So in this way, we can connect the voltmeter with the components. So students, this is all about electric current. Thanks for watching and learning about electric current with me today. Subscribe the channel Education Core. See you next time. Goodbye.